And Shy's actually forgotten 2 huntresses. That's a bit of a shame. That does often happen when you TP out. You need to be careful about your units, because if 2 come straight from the Ancient of War and they're not hotkeyed yet, you can just forget them when you run away. And if Grubby actually goes to attack this base, he might actually get 2 free hunter skills. Oh no, but Shy's running back in now. Although I'm not sure his Beastmaster. Oh, he's gone and bought all 4 mercs, which is quite bold, which means he must be in. Yeah, he's at 90 food now. Wow, so Grubby's actually out mining him despite Shy having 2 mines. So Shy really needs to attack now, because the longer he waits, the more cold Grubby's gonna get. And as you can see, these 2 demolishers laying on a lot of damage here, just to the ensnared units. And Kodo Beast has managed to eat a Huntress, which is always nice, and a good shockwave coming off there. And level 5 from the Beastmaster, though. This could be very bad for Grubby, because both of them are good. And very low Beastmaster, very close to Moonwalls, and does actually get ensnared, but manages to get the heal anyways, and gets level 3 Quill Beast. And looking very bad for the Beastmaster now. Grubby does get a critical hit, and it gets level 5 Blade Master while killing the Beastmaster, and 5-5 now for Grubby, so looking very nice for him at this point. Although, look how many Huntresses there are. It could actually be, Grubby could actually lose his army. Grubby has to pass off his health stone to the Tauren Chieftain to use it, and only a couple Huntresses left, and so Shy will probably have to buy back his hero at the tavern, because level 5 hero is going to take far too long to come back, and if Shy loses this expansion, it could be very bad. And Grubby's now at 40 food and Shy at 51. So Grubby killed 40 food there, whereas Shy killed about 10, not including rebuilt units. And a nice critical there, killing the Shadow Priest, and he might get another kill. So yeah, he does. And level 6 Blade Master. I'm not sure if he's going to go for Blade Storm or for level 3 Windwalk. Another expo for Shy though, and Grubby just getting this now. And since there's no Blade Master, it might actually be quite clever to go for Demon Hunter. It might be quite clever to go for a nice shockwave there, for Blade Storm, just because it can do so much damage to the Huntresses. And Grubby actually putting up a tower here as well as a Voodoo Lounge. It looks like he might, he was trying to pressure, and he did actually manage to kill the gold mine. He didn't go for the Tree of Life because it can attack, and his units were all very low, and especially Raiders take so much extra damage from them, and he's going to lose a Grunt and a Peon here, but that's not the end of the world. And this Kodo still finishing off the Huntress, and once it does, Shy will no longer have vision of it, and that'll be very good for Grubby, because obviously you never want to know your opponent to know where you are. And Grubby might go for this Tree of Life now. I'm not sure if Shy knows that he's had that scouted yet. He probably does, but Grubby might have gotten lucky and be able to sort of surprise Shy, especially with so much siege. As you notice, Demolisher and Raider, basically his entire army is siege. And I think Shy might be in a bit of trouble here, because he does only have 8 hunts left. And Grubby will actually get scouted here. Manages to get away. I think he actually bought the heal scroll as well, so nice job stealing that from Shy, who did manage to get invuln pots. That's not bad. And yeah, Grubby again just goes for the gold mine. It's faster to kill than the Tree of Life, and it's you won't take any damage. And Grubby just ensnaring a couple wisps so they don't get deados off. And very nice. They're actually running his Tauren Chieftain out of the range of the deado just as it was happening. And another one here looks like gets killed, yeah. And Shy running back, he decides he doesn't want to fight this, and that's probably wise, because Grubby does have a decent sized army, and his heroes are just so overpowering at this point. And Grubby was going to go for some long range mining, but he's actually changing his mine, and that's odd. I'm not sure why, because long range mining is really a good idea at this point. Oh, he might actually be going for the other mine. He might be going for Shy's mine, yeah, and he has killed Shy's Expo. I'm not sure. I guess his peons are better protected if they're going this way, although I believe it is faster to go for this mine. So I guess he's going for safety over convenience. And level 5.7 Tauren Chieftain. So if that gets level 6, then that's going to be really bad for Shy, because a level 6 Tauren Chieftain, really, the rule is you should never kill a level 6 Tauren Chieftain unless you can kill it again. Because if you kill it once, and then it comes back just with full health, full mana, you know, it's actually like a bad thing to happen to you. And Shy just doing some good job here, just harassing Grubby's base. This is sort of when you have spare summoned units that you can just sacrifice, you may as well just do this, unless you really want to be denying your opponent experience. Over time, especially if he got level 3 Hawk, he could easily take out these burrows. I think that might have actually been a better choice for him, because what he could have done is, since Grubby has no dispel, especially, he could just go bring this in, and then each Hawk can take down about like 2 or 3 burrows even in a short period of time. And so if he just kept on doing that, then it really could have stopped Grubby from producing for a while. Although Grubby is producing fewer units, obviously, at the moment, because his income's significantly less. And Grubby now trying to creep these. I'm not sure why he's risking being sort of slightly creeped at, considering that there's no items here, and he's not going to get any experience, because both his heroes are over level 5. Maybe he just really wants that 21 gold, and then whatever comes from this one as well. And Grubby in a bit of a bad position here. Huntresses move so fast that Tauren Chieftain might get surrounded now, and he does. And this is actually very bad for Grubby, but he's bringing us into his Blade Master. He might actually pop him out. Yes, and Grubby does actually pop out his Tauren Chieftain with Windwalk Blade Master. That's a very nice trick if you can do it. Basically what happens is you move your Blade Master in Windwalk form over your surround unit, and then you get it to attack something, and the game just doesn't know where to put all the units, so it pops the surrounded unit out, and then you can just Windwalk your Blade Master out. That's a very nice move. It's not too hard to pull off. Like, if you practice it a couple times, you should be able to do it, and it's so useful. It's just one of the really imba things about the Blade Master. But Grubby actually now having enough money to put up an expansion, so this is actually going slightly better for Grubby now. I think he's still at a massive food advantage, massive food disadvantage, 55 to 39, and so Grubby might just keep on shockwaving and running and ensnaring and running here, just to give him more time to mine a bit more. I think the main mines have run out now, so Shy might be walking his Tree of Life down. Yeah, I'm not sure where it's gone. Yeah, Tree of Life's just walking down now, and this actually hasn't been creeped yet. So Shy's gonna have to wait to creep it, or he's gonna move it down to the place where Grubby's just put up an expansion, and he's gonna be in for a bit of a surprise there. And Shy going for a bit of a all-in push really here. You get the feeling, just because protection skull and sort of attacking at Grubby's base next to a voodoo lounge, and not going overly badly for him, but he's lost a few too many units. He's gonna have to run them back. But some very nice micro here. Look how many red huntresses there are, and 2 new ones coming in now, but they're just no match for this these 2 heroes. The Tauren Chieftain now level 6. That's gonna be very bad for him, for Shy. And let's see, yeah, of course, you got Reincarnation at level 6, which is a very logical move. And Grubby moving in here, he's gonna manage to kill at least 1 huntress, maybe more. No, he has to run away. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. He probably could have got 2 if he was more focused. But Grubby now chasing him down. This has been quite a turnaround, just from the 40 food disadvantage he was at one point. He's now only 6 food behind, and his heroes more than make up for that 6 food, and he should get 2 ensnares off here if he's particularly diligent. And no, both times he tries to ensnare, the unit either moves out of sight or goes into Shadow Meld. And very clever from Grubby. He can't see this Huntress, but he knows it's there, and so he's actually using attack ground from the Demolisher to kill it. That's some particularly ingenious play there. And Shy is actually moving his Tree of Life down to the base, because he hasn't creeped this camp yet, to Grubby's expansion. And this is going to be very bad for Shy, because he's presumably hoping this is going to be subtle, but Grubby's going to immediately scout it, and Shy's not in a position to be attacking at the moment. I think this expansion's still up, but yeah, it only has 5 minutes left of gold, so there's only so long that's going to tide him over for, and then he's going to be at a bit of a disadvantage. And Beastmaster Invuln Pot and Scroll of Healing, so that's fairly sensible, especially against a level 6 Blade Master and a level 6 Tauren Chieftain, which can do massive focused and massive AoE damage together. And so you need both a Invuln Pot and a Scroll of Healing. So Grubby forcing Shy to buy quite a few items.